Alright, this is it, ladies and germs. This is our last event of the day. BlazBlue Central Fiction's Grand Finals is underway. Maigo versus TectalEastside. I kind of feel like this is either super fast or 3-2, 3-2. I don't know which way the super fast would be. I'm not saying one player is better or anything. I just kind of feel like someone's going to get their face kicked in real hard, and if not, we're going the distance. But I can't tell which. I don't feel like there's any in between. One round down. Rachael going on the offensive this time. Nice chunk of damage. Followed all the way to the corner. That was like the deepest Rachael combo we've seen the whole time. That technically dropped at the end. Oh, punishes the overdrive. This has been all Rachael. Nice for a break. We're going to be here the distance. If Rachael can start putting it on like that and you can't do anything about it for the whole round, we're going to be here. It's going to be a tough one. Alright, Mew about to even it up. Tumble into the corner. And keep jumping low. Doesn't fall for it. Rachael gets out of that. Health is about even. Here comes another Mew combo. Out of that one just in time. Oh no. Landed the hit, she's done. He lives 100 meters, she needs it. Alright, distortion finished. The first game goes on the board for Tectal. He's in the loser side, gotta do this twice.
教えてください、レイチェルさん。この世界は一体どうなってしまうんでしょうか。
Select your character. Rachael Allard. The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
That's game number 2. And a bit of advantage for Rachael. Just enough to put you on the edge. One hit's gonna do it, one trade will do it. Just run away and wait for that moment to happen all on its own. That's the crazy thing about Rachael. I feel like she's not doing any of this shit on purpose. And she's throwing the stuff out there and the projectiles in the wind and whatever, but she's not really controlling what hits you and when. It's mostly just like you running into the stuff you didn't expect the pattern or whatever, and she can confirm that. That's the way it is for a lot of things, like Venom and Guilty Gear throwing out the balls. He's not expecting this one to hit in like a particular sequence or anything. They're just out there. They're minefields for you to step in. That sometimes happens randomly. You gotta be ready for it, even though you can't really plan it specifically. Bang. Alright, that was a pretty convincing 2 rounds for Maigo this time. Maybe he's feeling something in the opponent's tempo. A good sense for when he's coming in. What he does whenever she crosses sides of the screen, stuff like that. He's getting some better reads in there. So 1-1 in grand finals, first set.
Please select your character. Mew 12. Rachael Alucard. The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Alright, didn't get used to that much tempo. You got a couple of pretty good hits in so far. It was not like a dominance. Like I said, it's either going to be one side, which is clearly not, or we're going to be 3-2, 3-2. They're both getting their chances. They're both having a couple momentum swings, but not enough to completely dominate the other one. They can both find a way out of trouble and get some breathing. It's been a close matchup. Alright, round 2. Frogs are flying. Ryu comes in, gets popped out of the air. And a random low. But look at the range she can convert combos. That's the dangerous thing too. She's got a half screen low that she can convert into that all the time. That's really, deceiving. You don't feel like you're in range of having to fear something like that until it hits you. Alright, let's do the same thing on the other corner now. Two times. Didn't do that much, really. That throw was destruction. That was another convincing game for Tectal. They both just kind of went back and forth at each other. Not every single round down to every single health bar, but that was 2 hard rounds for Maigo, and then 2 hard rounds for Tectal. It really, that's even like a better sign of it being close. You could say that one character 2 rounds in a row has all the momentum, just whoop that ass, and all of a sudden it happens to them. That's a real turnaround potential. Being close time and time and time and time again, the outcome is less telling, you know what I mean? But the ability to get down and then get back up is, I think, more important, which is kind of what we're seeing here. So that's 2-1 for Tectal now in the first set of Grand Finals, potentially. Man, I wish we could play other stages.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Alright, game 3, game 4. Rachael goes on the attack, lands one, but not the entire combo out of it. Yu runs up and throws, gets tech. Fires the laser beams. Rachael is just flying through the sky, she doesn't care. Oh, caught a straight low, here we go, into the wall bounce. Follow up the damage. Ouch. There's 50% immediately. Here it comes again. About to eat another 30 or 40. She has 100 though, because this can't kill, can it? No way. I would scale so hard at that point. That's pretty much the max we're getting. Alright, overdrive's out of trouble. Goes back on the attack. Counter hits out of there. I'll just fly away then. Ooh, pretty good back. Alright, and the floating orb connects Rachael, takes it down. All that work finally culminated in a round. Lost half health in between, but managed to hold it down. Alright, so this is now a set point for Tectal. One more round and the bracket is reset. Both into the loser side. This is a big one for Maigo. Doesn't want to lose it. Doesn't kill him. It does. Not the end of the world. Now, I mentioned yesterday, historically, when you get reset like 3-2 and it's tight, the winner side guy usually just buckles down and whoops his ass. It's the way it goes. I don't know if it's statistically like that, but I keep saying I want to look up what it is, and I do need to look up what it is. This is the way it feels. You get reset 3-2, you tend to just beat the Christ out of him next round. That's the way it looks. But I also feel like 3-2, 3-2 is a much more realistic possibility here. Well, this will be 3-1 in the first set if Tectal finishes this, which he's about to do with his overdrive. Pew-pew-pew! Earth distortion pin, whatever. Activated, you know what I'm talking about, whatever. They all have the same set of words for shit. Overdrive, ultra, break, limit, super. But with that win now, Tectal has reset the bracket and dragged Maigo down into the loser's half with a score of 3-1. We started over now. A brand new, fresh 3 out of 5 set.
Rachael, Alucard,
On the table.
12.
Match right in front of your face. All right, here we go. Final set of the day. Does Maigo make the prophecy come true? Does he just lock it down and whoop that ass 3-0? Or we go in the distance again? Let's see. Opening action. Rachael gets to jump in, but nothing from it. Continues the pressure. Gets the throw. Bonk bonk into the corner. Maintaining that pressure. Nice jump back to keep the distance. Which side? Oh, blasted into the walrus. Ooh, jumps out of it. Not quite the right distance to follow up. You parry those. I warned you. Alright, overdrive to get out of there. Get away from me. Love the sound that kick makes. It's just a little toe tap. That laser beam trades with the lightning bolt from the bat sticks. Lots of shit going on here. Diamond shields versus frog rain. We're lucky that whipped air to air didn't get punished when she landed. Alright, there's the connect on the low. Nope, we got overdrive. Save our life. Close. Oh no, face first into it. Bonk. Alright, Maigo takes the first round of the new set. In a pretty close one. Alright, jump in. No full combo from it though. Text the throw. There's the rest of that combo. Oh, drop again. Another throw tech. Maigo looking pretty solid so far. He's got hit twice, but not letting it phase him. Get off me. Usually this time, and another cat in the face. Alright, so Maigo takes the first 2 rounds after the reset, goes up 1-0. This is telling right now, this very next game. Tactal wins 2 rounds straight and wins the next game. Then we're going to go the distance. This is where we were in the first place. If he doesn't, then I feel like that shows that Maigo has pulled a little bit of an edge. The reset is a mentally different ball game. You know, after the reset, your mentality changes, whether you want it to or not. Your subconscious deals with this differently. So if you're able to fight back, or you're not, is all dependent on, you know, the following game. The following game, how you play. They say it in a lot of sports too, like, you get scored on, your next shift is telling. A football team gives up a touchdown, and they get the ball back. Like, all right, we're going to score our own touchdown, but if you end up just going 3 and out, it's debilitating. You can't help it. You don't feel good about yourself in that. Hockey too, you give up a goal, your next shift out there, if you don't come out swinging, it drains energy. So this game is huge for Tectal. He really doesn't necessarily mathematically need the game, but he needs to get back on the horse and continue to fight back, get some rounds without mentally giving up. If he goes down to 0 without winning rounds, he's going to mentally give up, you know, whether he wants to or not. At least partially, your brain can't help it. It makes it that much harder for you to consciously fight back. We are our own worst enemy sometimes. So in this second game, a little bit of back and forth. None the worse for wear, but here comes a Mew combo. Oh, Rachel's not headed for that corner. I'm going the other way. Right. Maintaining the pressure. Got the straight hit. Oh, too far away, though, for the next one. Some of those attacks are a little stubby. Going to take one more, though, from you. And what we've talked about is starting to come true. There it is. She doesn't get invincibility for that. Laser beam connects. There's a round. This is the true fight back that I was talking about. Tectal is showing the ability to continue to push. Do it just to spite your own brain sometimes. A nice throw from Rachael. Very unexpected. Switches sides. These do a ton of damage. Get out of there. Set up some traps. Back to business. Health's still pretty even so far in round number 2. Lasers and frogs flying everywhere. The Tectal lands the next hit. Doesn't get a whole combo out of it, neither does Maigo. They exchange a little bit and then go back to it. Oh, looks like he went for a throw, but he landed farther away than he thought he was there. Alright, Mew's health is in the red, but now Rachael's is too. We're getting a close one here. No follow-up off the failed counter. Trading hits at a faster rate now. A little bit of chip damage, never hurt. Alright, follows in the approach. Pressure from Rachael. Nope. Blocking all of this. Get off me. Alright, now pressure from Mew. Connects the overhead. This is it. Oh, drops it! Drops it and she techs out, but gets the round anyway. And just like I said, like we have the first time, Tectal gets the next 2 rounds right back. This momentum is a powerful thing. Sometimes, once in a while, it's rare, but if the further down you get, the faster you can climb back up. When you get pushed to the wall, sometimes the thing will just click. Sometimes you need to be pushed to the edge before you can turn Super Saiyan 2. So 1 game apiece in La Finals Grande Numero Dos. We got a decisive first game, and then a comeback game 2. Now see who wants to take the first lead.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action.
Alright, Rachael just jumped right into attacks. That's odd. Mew does the same right back. Picks up some lasers. Rachael flies across. Parry. Alright, combo into the corner. Burst. Not dealing with that. That's the only opportunity Rachael has to really do some damage on you. Is that throw or that parry or whatever with traps in place that she can juggle you in the corner for a minute? That's it. That's her huge damage potential right there. So bursting to take that away is a no-brainer. Still getting that damage back though, because here that same situation comes again. Juggle in the corner, no burst. Those were 2 or 3 maybe pretty good reads from Maigo that led to that. Tectal stuffs one of them with the burst, but the other 2 were able to follow through at a time. So that was a good round for Maigo. What do we got here? Got a good round starting for Tectal. To the wall. Connects it again. Baited the parry this time. Rachael goes on the attack. Jump in, pressure. And the throw. Can't really get much off of that in the open. So retreat. Start over again. Mew flies in, gets the attack, but no conversion. Takes a cat in the face. I think about how shitty that is, right? Someone's just throwing cats at you trying to fight. You're a super god kill robot, and this bitch is just throwing cats at you. I mean, that's gonna fuck you up. I'm not gonna lie. She's still got human face, That cat right in your face is gonna do some damage. It's the hell of a battle tactic, just throwing cats at people. Alright, so the round bounce back now happened in 1 instead of 2. The round count has been 2, 2, 1, 1. I'm not going to drop a whole game. We're getting back into it. Momentum is switching faster. Players are getting used to each other, little by little. Maybe starting to get a little more aggressive when they normally weren't. Trying to take advantage when they can instead of playing the long game. Tectal's been in complete control of this one, though. Dishing out the damage. Has the corner position. The throw. Alright, using their overdrive to get out of there. Gotta use it for something, right? But gets dropped anyway. So now, Tectal takes the lead. His 2 rounds came to Maigo's 1. But now that reflects the game score, 2-1 Tectal. This is the home stretch, ladies and gentlemen. Tectal is one game away from your tournament champion.
Please select your character.
This man's icon in the lobby is
Rachael,
freaking Jin.
card, Mew, 12.
And he plays this character. You're going to represent stale, bland, protagonist, normal dude Jin, and then play this character? Alright, game 4. All on the line for Tectal. Maigo needs this one. Needs it bad.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Alright, first combo belongs to Rachael, but immediately gets dropped. Trades one with Mew, who gets a second opening, drops that one, and then throws. She can convert throw out in the open, but Overdrive shuts that down. Get off me with that kick. Let's set up our projectiles and traps and go back at it. Rachael floats into the corner, gets pinned there by Mew's attack. Lasers, swords, jump kicks, everything, keeping you trapped in this corner. Health is dwindling for Rachael. Needs to get out of there. Here she comes on the attack. Popped out of the air, confirmed back into the wall. This combo's gonna do it. Not quite. Oh, it does have it. Has its own overdrive.
Rebel 2.
Or distortion, whatever you call it. I used the wrong term a lot. I don't care. You know what I mean. So now with that round, this is tournament points. Tectal needs just one more. He is on the verge. A bit of a lead, a little bit of the life lead. Not a lot yet. Got that corner pressure. Rachael's got to get off me. Nope, I got one too. Stop it. Alright, they both use their overdrive to get out of combos. We're not going to see that again. Nice throw tech. Oh, Rachael flew into the corner and got smacked into it while she was vulnerable. Bang! There it goes. That is 3-1. TectalEastside is your winner.